the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Saturday provided some great baseball and some interesting storylines, so let's get to it. Starting in the AL East, the Twins took on the Bronx Bombers in the Big Apple, and it was the boys from the Bronx who were victorious, 7-2. Patrick Corbin was victorious on the mound and picked up his 10th win of the season. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Rays paid visit to the Orioles in Baltimore. The Rays came away with the win. The final score was 10-1. Alejandro Ruiz blasted 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total in the process. Bill Marte was dominant on the bump, grabbing the victory with a complete game effort. The Boston Red Sox were in Canada to bat.
Series win for the San Francisco Giants.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the East-leading New York Yankees.
Batting third.
Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in here.
Wolverine.
He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on this rally, but he's able to beat it out on the back end just to keep things going here.
Pretty boy Wolverine makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pretty boy Wolverine.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Pretty boy Wolverine will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Come on, guys.
Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Now here's the first pitch. Pretty boy Wolverine swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Hey, all right, here we go now. Hey, plays at 1 now.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Hey, best stuff right here. Put him away.
Here comes the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3.
Pretty boy Wolverine.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Give him stuff right here. Hey, come on, it's you and him.
Here it comes. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no.
De Sarceda waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes. Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike three and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter. And again the 2-2. Popped him up.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
To center. Hicks going back, and now over. Makes the catch on the warning track.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good morning, baseball.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Send the ball. In foul territory. Giants win.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores three with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The start of a
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike three and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
2-1.
That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. Pulls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy. And again, the 2-2. Popped him up.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The start of a new week is upon us. Let's take a look back at how Sunday's baseball action unfolded. Starting in the AL East, the Minnesota Twins were in the Bronx to take on the Yankees, and it was the boys from the Bronx who were victorious, 9-6. Lee Chen was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. At the moment, the Yankees sit in first place in the American League Eastern Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. The Tampa Bay Rays were in Charm City to match up against the Orioles, and Tampa Bay was the winner. The final was 7-4. Claudio Velasquez was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits. Heading into today, the Orioles are in last place in the AL East. They're over 20.
Catch by Aaron Hicks.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps Player Spotlight. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in, and you see there, he's been scorching hot these past few games. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And the win last time out was nice, but still, this is a team that's had trouble scoring runs lately and really hasn't pitched the ball all that effectively either. At least now, we've got something to build on.
And he is in there. Pretty boy Wolverine will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. Opposite field to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Pretty boy Wolverine. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Here we go. Here we go, boys. Hey, come on, guys. Get your pitch. Hey, like the can up there, huh?
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Billy Butler. Take a snapshot of that. He's our Topps player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
And he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Pointed right at the first base, and that's
Inside the Show with Justin.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out and made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Before Tuesday's action gets kicked off, let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Miami Marlins did battle with the Yankees in the Bronx, and it was the Yankees who came away with the win. Final score was 6-2. Lee Chen launched a pair of home runs and drove in 4 along the way. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. Alex Wood was victorious on the mound and picked up his 10th win of the season. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Philadelphia Phillies were in Charm City to match up against the Orioles, and it was the O's who came away victorious. The final was 6-3. Homer Hatou was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Mets matched up against the Blue Jays at the Rogers Center, and it was
Sounded a World Series win for the San Francisco Giants.
And now,